When I was 16, my first job was at a local gym. I wasn't one of the cool, ripped guys giving personal training lessons. I got to clean people's sweat off of machines, plus the bathrooms, so it was pretty glamorous. However, one of the most memorable parts of the job was how disproportionately busy the first 2 weeks of January were. And granted, the second week was already a lot lighter than the first. I was literally watching New Year's resolutions die before my eyes. According to John Acuff, 92% of resolutions fail. So if you're a part of the, let's call it 92% of the population who struggles with setting a goal and sticking to it, I'd like to suggest an alternative in this video. Many of us have set and failed at the same goal 10 Januaries in a row. I have a friend who now infamously has been trying to lose just 15 more pounds for about 15 years straight. Maybe you're just at the point where you don't do New Year's resolutions because you've lost the belief that they work. And if that's you, you may actually already have a leg up on this new idea. About 5 years ago, I bumped into a small concept that has had a disproportionately large impact on my life. It was from a leader of one of the largest churches in the US named Craig Rochelle, and he does goals a little differently. Each year, he instead picks a new habit. Now, before you write that off as semantics, let me give you a definition from Charles Duhigg's New York Times bestseller, The Power of Habit. He defines habits as this: a behavior that starts as a choice and then becomes a nearly unconscious pattern. A habit loop is broken down into 3 components: a cue that triggers a certain behavior, say the light turns green or your stomach rumbles; the routine or the actual action, meaning you hit the gas or walk to the pantry; and then the reward. You get closer to your destination or your craving is satisfied. This positive reinforcement creates a habit. Understanding these 3 components and tweaking them, while easier said than done, is all there is to it to change a habit. Here's the cool part. About 40% of our actions every day are the result of unconscious habit. It's your brain's way of conserving energy for the new and unusual that really needs your best attention. This means that habits aren't just simple things like blinking or biting your nails. Something as complex as driving is unconscious habit. Think about it. The first time you ever pulled out onto a highway, you were nervous as heck. You're checking side and rear view mirrors. You're monitoring traffic around you as your brain is doing mathematical calculations faster than you can blink to perceive your rate of speed relative to those cars around you. Your hands are controlling a wheel as your foot comes on and off the gas, and the whole time your parents are screaming in your right ear. Now, you unconsciously miss exits and take wrong turns out of habit. You listen to music or get on your phone while your body does all of that for you on autopilot. What if you reworked this year's goal into a habit and you have a whole year to make it a habit? Better yet, what if you just added 1 habit each year? 20 years from now, you could have 20 ideas you've given up on by February, or you could have 20 habits in your life that happen almost unconsciously. Along your habit setting journey, you'll discover keystone habits, or habits that set other good habits in motion. For example, working out for a lot of people is a keystone habit. Something about a good workout in the morning makes you not want to waste it. So then you more unconsciously reach for a salad instead of a greasy burger for lunch. And then you don't stay up late, mindlessly scrolling, but instead you put the phone away faster to get a good night's sleep for the next morning's workout. Not only do I love this approach of focusing on habits because it works, I also just fundamentally believe that it makes you a better version of you. Because faith is an important component of my life, I can't help but notice now that all of the commands of the Bible seem to be commands to create habits. We're not told to tell the truth once a day this year, have self-control every Tuesday, and be a part of one good charity in 2021. No, we're called to just be loving, honest, self-controlled, thankful, and selfless, to pray continuously. In other words, we're to develop a habit of doing those things and treating people that way. Try and remember to do all those at once and you'll be exhausted, but do them subconsciously out of habit and the possibilities are endless. If you're looking to take this concept further, Charles Duhigg's Power of Habit that I've already mentioned is a great starting point. If you still feel the need to set a goal for 2021, maybe make reading that book your goal. If you've watched this far, I just want to tell you, you can do this. Feel free to comment below what habit you are wanting to work on next and share with a friend who might need a little extra encouragement this new year.